Hi, it's Sullivan Ginsburg, and I was supposed to make that video 1 year ago. Okay, so what a way of introducing this. So my art is Sullivan Ginsburg, but my actual name is Lilya, just like Lilya forever, and that is actually the reason why I watched this movie, as dumb as it sounds. Another thing you should know about it is that I dived into the movie not knowing what it was going to be about. I'd never read the synopsis. Let's say that fucked me up, okay? This movie fucked me up in a way no other movies has ever fucked me up. But I also somehow really love it. It's my favorite fucking movie ever because I love many aspects of it, such as Christian symbols and religious analogies. I am a huge fan of churches and Gothic architectures and crosses, and I've never felt as good as in a church. And I've spent most of my lifetime in synagogues. Yeah. Also, I highly recommend you watch it before you look at my review because it's not going to make sense. The fact that it's in an unspecified country post-USSR. It could be Estonia, it could be Russia, it could be Ukraine. Actually, I'm pretty sure it was shot in Estonia, but for personal reasons, I want it to be Russia. It's a country I hold onto my heart. Not Putin, though. The very energetic techno, electro, the very European electronic music that kind of make the whole movie. The fact it starts with a Rammstein song also. Mein Herz brennt. Am I saying shit? I'm not really into Rammstein anyways. It was very much inspired by the real story of Dangualera Sailate. Am I saying it right? So, just so you know, shit like this actually happens in the real world. I've heard about other movies that were inspired by this story, such as Your Name is Justine, released in 2005. I don't know how close it is to Lilya Forever, so if anyone has ever seen it, I'd like to hear some reviews. Pretty sure it's shit anyways. But do you know why I actually thought that was the most disturbing movie I've ever seen? First of all, it puts the spectator in a downward spiral by giving the impression of a constant impending doom, if that makes sense. The fact I didn't know what it was going to be about was even more disturbing, and it really made me think about and realize how naive I was as a young woman, because I was 16 when I first saw it. Great movie to watch when you're 16, actually, because it really, it really makes you think. It was so fucking disturbing, I felt like passing out for like 2 days straight. I don't know. It was this feeling of impending doom that was getting to me. And I realized that I was doomed from the moment I was born a woman. And that's actually the first thing I think about every time a man puts his hand in my ass. And another thing that made me realize I'm actually very naive was the fact I genuinely trusted Andrei. Okay, I thought he would save her, that she would have a nice life in Sweden. Yeah. Okay. That's why it speaks to me, not only because her name is Lilya, it also speaks to me and my womanhood. Without seeing this movie, I don't know what could have happened to me. Because now I feel like I'm a bit more alert to what's going on around me. And if Lilya Forever has disturbed me, while knowing I used to consume lots of shocking and gore pieces of media, it really means a lot. That means it really spoke to me. Whatever she does, she is doomed. I do have to say, though, that Lukas Moodysson is a freaking genius. I know it's a detail, but I really like the fact that he never chose to put a name on the country that Lilya was living in. Because as someone who's trying to make it into the industry, I mean, I'm only a student because of this movie, but I need to kind of work on my opinions and review as much things as I can, and now I'm gonna tell my opinion about that. I think it's very fucking cool that he gives his spectators the choice to imagine and believe, just like he made me believe that Andrei was a great person. In my heart, it was in Russia, but I do know it was shot in Estonia. I vividly remember thinking every time something traumatic happened to Lilya, I was like, okay, I can handle this, I can handle that. And when the movie ended, it was just me and my own thoughts, and that was very fucking traumatizing. I don't even know what I was thinking about. Like, the movie started with a suicide scene. I'm so fucking naive. Also, I don't usually mind spoilers. If you do, skip that part. But Lilya dies at the end of the movie, and I think it's a very satisfactory ending. I like that Lukas chose to end her suffering, and at the end of the day, she joined the angel that she thought was by her side the whole time, Volodya. Very fucking heartbreaking movie, but it made me who I am as a person now, and I think every young girl should watch it, genuinely. I speak like I'm 30, anyways. It's a great piece of work. I don't usually like what Moodysson does. Fucking Amel wasn't too much my thing. I'm actually very religious. I don't really believe in luck, but I do believe in destiny. And I feel like if I stumbled across this movie, it's God's will, God's plan. And I'm really glad, because if I haven't watched it, I would have probably never met Maximus, and I would have probably never made this video. I'm French, okay? English is hard. Am I getting emotional on the internet? No, I'm not. Anyways, thank you a lot for this opportunity. Also, if you want to talk about it, my ad is Sullivan Ginsburg on Instagram, and I'll be glad to talk about it with you when you guys want. And if anyone wants to talk about no skin off my ass, it's also one of my posters. Oh, you can't see it, but I swear I've got a no skin off my ass poster. You'll just have to believe me. Okay. Goodbye. Love you, Maximus, and love you all for watching. Thank you.